Say, friends, in the last video lecture we have seen, okay, all aluminium alloy conductor, AAA. Okay, we'll continue with the discussion of what are the different types of conductor material that is being used for the transmission lines. The next one is cadmium copper. This is the image of a cadmium copper. This comes in a various shapes. See, this is one is rectangular. Okay, this is a cylindrical. So cadmium copper alloys, they contain approximately 98 to 99% of copper and up to 1.5% of cadmium. Addition of 1% of cadmium to the copper increases the tensile strength by up to 50%, and the conductivity is reduced by about 15%. Conductivity gets reduced, but the tensile strength increases tremendously. Therefore, cadmium copper conductors can be useful for exceptionally long spans. If the spans used is extraordinarily long, then we prefer cadmium copper. However, due to its high cost, the such conductors may be uneconomical in many cases. Therefore, it is not used regularly, not for regular things. So wherever the spans required is very large, in such cases we use cadmium copper conductors. Okay. Next one is bundled conductors. Okay. These are necessary for 400 kilovolt transmission lines and plus or minus 500 volts HVDC lines, and for higher voltages above these, that is ultra high voltage AC, around 700 kilovolts like this. The basic purpose is to increase the mean geometrical radius, GMR, okay, geometrical mean radius of the conductor, and to reduce the corona loss without increasing the conductor cross-sectional area. What are these bundled conductors? If you recall, for a three-phase transmission line, you have three phases. Okay. In bundled, in all these, whatever just now discussed, copper conductors, aluminium conductors, or ACSR, aluminium core, steel reinforced conductors, these are single conductors used per phase. But in case of bundled conductor, what we use is every phase has more than one conductor. This is an example I have shown here. See here, there are four conductors, but they four together they constitute one phase. If there are three phases, such three lines will be there. This is four lines, four conductors per phase. Remember, and here three conductors per phase. Okay, and these are equally spaced, and this is called as a spacer. This is called as a spacer. Okay, what are the advantage of using this bundled conductor? One, the greatest advantage is it reduces corona discharge. Not only that, it also reduces the inductance effect. Total inductance of the transmission line gets reduced by using this bundled conductors. Not only that, another advantage is it reduces the radio interference, communication interference between the interference, radio interference. What is that? Which pass through the power line. So that is being reduced by this. Okay. So not only this, the current carrying capacity of the line increases. Current carrying capacity increases. So because of all these reasons, okay, we prefer bundled conductors. Especially see here, these are necessary for 400 kilovolts and above. 400 kilovolts and above transmission lines, and 500 plus or minus 500 kilovolts HVDC lines. right? So such transmission, such conductors are being used. Okay, so we have discussed two main important um, elements of our transmission and distribution lines. One is supports, different types of supports we have discussed. We have discussed about conductors, different types of conductors that are being used now. And now onwards, we'll discuss about the third very important component of a transmission line, that is insulators. Insulators provide a required insulation between the conductor and your tower. Okay, if there is no proper insulation that is provided between the conductor and your tower, then there will be a short circuit between the conductor and earth. So that to avoid, and the number of insulators depends on the voltage to be carried. As the voltage increases, the insulation level also has to be increased. We'll discuss about different types of insulators. We'll discuss about what is the string efficiency. We'll discuss about how to improve the string efficiency, what are the methods involved to improve the string efficiency. Okay, so all these things we'll discuss in my next video lecture. Okay, thank you.